There's a storm coming, and I need a hand to hold, with the fear of being here on my own, where the wind's blowing and the leaves they just go.
They're saying that there's a huge storm coming our way. And from the looks and sounds of things, I tend to believe it. It has been incredibly still and silent for the last few minutes. As long as I've been outside, it's just been eerily quiet. So I'm gonna head out in the old truck and see what we can find.
There's a storm coming, summer's just around the bend, and my bottle's empty once again, and my feet's burning on the roads we used to walk, where the rivers walked along with us.
Wow. So the tornado sirens are going off now. I don't know if you guys can hear it.
I can't stop thinking of those years ago, when sleeping next to you was usual. I'd rather spend a lifetime on my own than ever been in love those years ago. There's a storm coming, I am ready for the cold. I'll be better when the sun rises again. Now the wind's blowing, and I'm right back here again.
Oh my God.
It might take a while, but I understand that I keep thinking about those years ago, when sleeping next to you
Oh my God.
was usual. I'd rather spend a lifetime on my own
This is crazy.
than ever been in love those years ago. I can't stop
People are going nuts on the road, man. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa.
I'd rather spend a lifetime on my own than ever been in love those years ago. And remembering is all alone.
You'll typically get a real good sunset after a storm like that. The temperature dropped like 20 degrees. Like in a span of like 15 or 20 minutes. So given that, and the way the skies are looking right now, I'm thinking we're going to hit a good sunset. So I'm just going to go out and see if I can find a good barn to go shoot. I've got an idea of where I'm going, and It'll be looking towards the western sky, so should work out pretty well. And there's a place to park, which is also nice. So yeah, so here we go. I just pulled over on the side of the road because I saw this barn here. I'm not going to use this barn for the sunset images because it's facing the wrong way, but I got out and I took a couple handheld pictures. It's a gorgeous barn. I'm going to have to come back out and shoot this thing at sunrise sometime. But here, let me show you. Really a beautiful scene. I think I'm gonna have to get back out and shoot a couple more shots of this. Gonna have to get the tripod out, I think. So what I was trying to do is keep the barn in the lower third of the image, and I'm composing it so I'm getting that rolling hill off into the left, also the barn, then the nice, soft, gentle sky that leads you down into the barn. So very nice, rustic, rural scene. I shot it at f11. A couple of different shutter speeds, ISO 64. Yeah, I really like it. It's very pretty. Like I said, a nice rustic rural, and it's a barn that I've not seen before, so this is cool. All right, we're gonna head out of here and see what else we can find. Alright, so I'm at spot number 2. Drove by that little barn there off the side of the road. Very rustic, very nice little barn. Private property, so I drove down the road, and I'm elevated now. So I'm shooting from the back of my pickup truck. And what I like is I've got big time leading lines from the corn to the beans all the way to the barn, and then there's those little row of trees right behind that barn, so that'll make the red kind of pop a little bit in the image. So I shot it vertically, and I went from f11 to f18. I got to get going because the sun's starting to drop. So I shot this barn really quickly, and I want to take advantage of what's starting to happen out in the sky. Can kind of see it behind me a little bit, but the sun's starting to go down, and I'm actually really going to be hustling to capture anything. I might just end up staying here and shooting the cornfield into the sunset. Probably be the best option right now. Time is running short. Well, time was running short, and this is the only image that I got from that location. I do like the portrait orientation. I like the sky. I might have put in a little too much vignetting during post-processing. But after I shot this image, I really wanted to do more, and I wanted to find something else. So I decided to gamble and got back in the car and drove down a few country roads hoping to find a barn that I've not seen before, or just find something rustic and rural to really take advantage of this sunset. And I really got lucky. I found this gorgeous old barn off the side of the road, and there was a place that I could pull off, and I hurried. I was really losing the light, and I just got out. I shot a little bit of video, not very much, maybe 30 seconds worth of video, and did 2 compositions, both 1 stop, 3 exposure brackets, and this is what I got.
I heard you and your missus had gone your separate ways. I guess I should feel sorry, but I for one still dream about those days when we played.
This is the raw image right out of camera, and I was trying to expose for this guy, but I was in a major rush, and I kind of overexposed it, to be honest. But I took it into Lightroom and opened up the shadows a little bit, brought the highlights down, increased the exposure a little bit, and then I brought it over into Color Effects, which is another program that I have, and this is the final image. It just kind of boosted the colors just a little bit, and I really like how it finished up. Alright folks, that's gonna do it for this week. Hey, help me get to 1,000 subscribers. I'm not too far away. If you can share, like, comment, let other folks know about my channel, I'd appreciate it. I'm Garrick, and I am your best friend in the whole wide world. Have a great week, folks. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.
Indians spin round and round in a rain dance, wrestle them big longhorns all across the Badlands. And we sleep under open skies, stars reflecting in our eyes, while Bill and Tiger Lily holding hands. Jesse James and